The Kittens take it along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Jamison. Tries to get it to Ponikarovsky. What a great read breaking up the pass. Blichfeld's got the puck in his own zone. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Mutter's going to play the puck behind the cage. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and make him the save.
Takes the pass. The Kittens gain control of the puck. Blichfeld's carrying it ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
Ivaskila's looking to break out. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Ivaskila's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Intercepted. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Laine. Vasa's in on the offensive attack now. The Kittens have it now. Moves it to Golda. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Handles the pass. Moves the puck down low. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Made the stop on that play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Senators will glide into the dot. And with the Senators tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vasa's got it in their own zone. A little back and forth. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ivaskila's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there. Their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Slides it on over to Jamison. Slides it back to the blue line. Comes up with a blocker save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in
the feed. The Kittens have it against the wall. Ivaskila's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Mutter. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vasa's up 1-0. The Kittens win the faceoff at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Vasa's looking to break out of their own end. And that pass is redirected. There's the physical side. For point blank. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes the puck at the point. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Jamieson. Nice zone entry from the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. Shot! The Kittens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Mutter. Drills them! The 67s move the puck in the defensive zone. Ivaskila's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Golda. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. They've got numbers here. And that's put away by Blichfeld. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Kittens will play it in their own end. Solid body contact. With the stop. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sends the pass over. Skates across the blue line. Jostles the puck loose. Mutter stick handling in his own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Vasa's ahead 1-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Ivaskila's going to play it from the corner. Intercepted the pass.
The 67s are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Ivaskila's got it in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. The 67s have it in the offensive zone. That's not going to fool them. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Strong defensive effort. Gold is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Dumps the puck in. Vasa's got the puck. Levels them into the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Mutter. And that's intercepted by Laine. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save. The Kittens will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Gold has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Ponikarovsky. All alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot. gotta feel sweet to him. I mean, he's the one that earns it by drawing the penalty, and then he capitalizes on the penalty shot. So from start to finish, he does a job.
Vasa's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Skila is looking for the equalizer in his final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't score.
And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's deflected. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Vasa's got it from behind the net. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Makes his presence known on the ice. Mutter's got the puck along the wing. Feeds it over. He got all of that hit. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Gains the zone through center. Dumps it in. Vasa's got the puck behind the net. Into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Quick pass to Ponikarovsky. Made the stop on the play. Blichfeld's taking it from his own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Golda. He carries the puck up along the wing. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Blichfeld. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Tries to feed it over to Jamison. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mutter. And he takes the feed. Scores! Oh, And he takes the pass. Vasa's on the attack. That's intercepted. The 67s gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mutter. Dishes it off. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Laine. Vasa's got it along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Vasa's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Takes the return feed. On the attack along the boards. Pushes it over. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Jameson's going off for interference.
Short-handed down the goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night.
Well, with the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off. The most critical piece is possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Gets a stick on it. Oh, he kicked it. With the pad off that deflection. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And there's the little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Kiprusoff's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. Feeds the puck over. Here's a pass in front. Rips it off the post. Vasa's got the puck in the defensive end. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play. There's a collision with some authority. Denied by the goaltender. Laine's got it in the defensive end. Vasa's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's turned away. Got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, you know what this